Welcome to Ride the Pattern at the Appaloosa Nationals and the Youth World Championship show, and we're so happy you're here to watch and learn and get another perspective about what's going to happen in your patterns. That's a smart thing on your part. Keith McDonough and Teresa Sullivan will be your judges at the show, and they're also going to share with you the Ride the Pattern. We have a limited amount of time till 10 o'clock to get all this done, so we're going to do the best we can. We also have some exhibitors that are going to, or demonstrators that will be the contestants. Before we start with the Ride the Pattern, I want to share my position as a judge's monitor and Tony Burris and what we do, so there's no confusion about what's happening when we do a judge's review. We have a lot of other duties, but I think it's important for the exhibitors and the trainers and everyone to understand what's happening when we go to a review session. All pattern classes are scored. Each maneuver gets a score. We don't touch that. As a judge's monitor, I don't care what the judge puts in that box for each maneuver. Penalties will occur, and when those occur, they go in another box. And we review major and severe penalties. That would be your 3s and 5s. We don't look at the 1s. And all I'm doing, and Tony, or whoever's monitoring, when they go clickety-click into the computer, and I see that one judge has a 5 and 3 others don't, I got to figure out why that just happened. See? One of the judges saw something. So the exhibitors need to understand that that's a very good thing for you, because did that penalty really exist or did it not? So the only way we do that is just like in the NFL when they go to a monitor. We're going to go to just that maneuver. We're not going to watch the run. We don't care about that. I want to know, did that penalty occur? And so we'll go right to it, put it on play. All 4 judges are looking at it. We play it. Did it happen? Yes, no. If it happened, put the penalty on. Don't care what you do with the maneuver. You understand what I'm saying? We just want to identify that actually happened or didn't happen. It just makes everything fair and it cleans the issue up. So, we don't have a time for a lot of questions, and I know that can get in a big evolved conversation about what we're doing, but trust me on this. We don't tell a judge what they should or shouldn't do. They're still the judges. If a judge says, Bruce, I'm staying, that's a penalty, we're done. But we did look at it, and they made their call, and that's how it stands. So, and the best thing about pattern classes, you can look it up and see exactly what the judge thought at each spot about your own. Okay, Teresa Sullivan and Keith McDonough are going to be our presenters for the next couple hours. They'll do a wonderful job. I am happy you're here. So, Keith, Teresa, it's all you.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. I'm Keith McDonough, and this is Teresa Sullivan, and we're going to start with the showmanship today. It's going to be very, very, very brief. We have about 25 patterns to run through, so it's going to be very quick. We're going to talk about cone placement and where we would recommend you make turns and show your horse to get the best out of your pattern, but the actual pattern is going to be up to you, your coaches, your trainers, your parents to strategize, your caregivers, whoever is in charge of you. So Teresa's going to start us out.
Hi guys, we're really glad you guys are here today, okay? So we're going to start out with the showmanship, and we're just going to suggest how we would run it, okay? So we're gonna start out with the first walk trot pattern, which is the 10 and under walk trot. And Bruce is gonna be our judge down there. And he's gonna be kind of like behind that Deerfield grate right back there. So you're gonna start out at a walk, okay? And it says 2 horse lengths, right? So how many steps is that? 8, okay? Then you're gonna start out, go to the trot, straight line. Then you're gonna walk. You're gonna walk your square corner. Then you're gonna pick up your trot. Trot your circle. The tip of that circle should be the center line, okay? You guys understand about what the center line is? Right here, okay? When she closes that circle, half halt to a walk, don't break gait. You're gonna walk to the judge, stop and set up. You guys also remember your setup is super important, okay? That is a maneuver. Okay, then the judge is gonna inspect. Good. When you're dismissed, you're gonna do a 3/4 return. Three-quarter, there you go. Okay, stop, and then you're gonna trot. Trot. Make sure you stop when you're even with A. Okay, and then you're gonna back, 4 steps, and then walk out. All these patterns have a walkout. Hey guys, that's super important, okay? That is a maneuver, okay? So make sure you walk out. Okay, so now the next one. You doing good? We appreciate Nat doing this. She's getting all kinds of exercise. Okay, we're gonna start out at the walk. Again, this is the 11 through 18 walk trot. Go ahead, just run it. Just go for it. Walk your 8 steps. You're gonna stop. You're gonna hesitate. My suggestion is to count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, go. Then you're gonna walk your square corner. Go ahead and pick up your trot. You have that center line. Okay, when you're up on the top again, then you're gonna half halt walk. Stop, set up. We probably don't have to do the whole inspection thing because we're gonna run through them. So your inspection, blah, 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 blah. Do another 3/4 turn. Trot till you're even with A again. Back 4 steps. Do a 360. Then you walk out. Okay. Now we're going to do the non-pro walk trot. I'll just kind of talk you through it. There's too many of them. Okay, so she's going to walk her 8 steps when she gets up there. Takes a little breather there. Good thing you're young. Okay, go ahead and walk. Then you're going to stop and you're going to do a 360. trot. Get your walk, walk your corner. Go ahead and trot, same thing, you circle. Are you guys all getting this? It's not bad. Okay, then you walk at the top, walk to your judge. Set up. Okay, when you're dismissed, okay, then you're going to do 1 1/4 turns. Then you're going to back 4 steps. 180. Trot. And then you're just going to walk at A and walk up. Okay, so you guys are all good with that, the walk trot? It says, yeah, you can, if you have a horse that has a great back, go 5 or 6. But yeah, a horse length is 4 steps, but if it just says back, but I would suggest get some back strides in there. Don't just kind of piddle through it. It's not credit earning, okay? Is that good? Okay, so now we're going to do the novice non-pro, and it's all run differently. So everything's the center line. So Bruce, you're going to be up top. So all of our start cones are going to be kind of right in here, okay? So you guys have a general idea, okay? That looks good. All right. You ready, Mackenzie? Or should I just... There we go. We're over here. This is the novice non-pro. Okay, so Bruce is our judge. Okay, so we're going to trot. So I would suggest, yeah. Okay, so go ahead. You're going to start here. You're going to trot, and I would go to the Windermere sign. Trot the people. The people. Oh, the people up there. The people. The people. Keep going straight. Go across, go past the Windermere sign and take a right. You'll see the people.
You guys see the hole in the wall? The little people?
That's where we suggest, okay? Okay, go ahead, Trot. There you go. Keep going. Okay, turn right. Straight across this arena here. Whoa. I probably personally wouldn't go any further than that because of the other pieces in this pattern. Okay, you're going to do 1 1/4 turn. Walk to the top of B. Stop. 1/4 turn. There, and it says back several steps. And so you want to be careful that it's not a trap for your horse because you're backing into a wall, okay? Like I said, if you have a great backer and he's good, show it off. But if not, just do the best. And then you're gonna walk out of it. And this is where it could be a little tight. Get your walk strides in. So the further back that you back, you're gonna get a better walk stride in there. So walk, walk, walk. There. Then walk. Make sure you walk past B. Go ahead and pick up your trot there before the arch and trot right in to the judge. You guys get that? Okay, you're gonna set up, blah, 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 inspection. We're not gonna do the whole inspection thing, okay, because of time-wise. Are you guys all good with that? Okay, then when you're dismissed, you're gonna do 3/4 of a turn. Go ahead and walk. Square corner. Make sure it's square, not round. There you go. Then you're going to extend the trot. Sorry, Mac. Till you're even with A and B, and then you walk right out.
And remember, an extended trot does not mean you're shuffling faster. It means extension. It means your legs go further apart, the horse's legs go further apart. So if you walk like a trot like a penguin going fast is not an extended trot. You need to move your legs further apart. That's if you want to gain credit from the judges. If you don't want to gain credit, then just waddle faster. Okay? Does that make sense to everybody? That's the difference between a trot and an extended trot, is the extension of stride. The next pattern is going to be the 13 and under. Teresa's moving the cone here. You stay there. The B cone goes up in the middle. I'll move it.
This one is only a 1 cone thing, so just ignore this cone over here. Oh, we got that. Sorry. So you're going to start even. This is the center line start. We're doing the 13 and under. Do we have 13 and unders in here? Okay, great. Okay, so you're going to walk, get your strides in, and then you're going to extend that walk. Again, lengthen your stride. When you get even with B, you're going to pick up the trot and trot to the judge. Okay, then you're going to set up all that, blah, 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 3/4 turn. Good. Now you're going to trot, and you're going to trot an arch. So straight line, trot straight line, arch, turn to left, arch, arch. There you go. And then you're going to go right in towards B. When you're at the center line, you extend that trot to B. Ha! Sorry, Mac. Do you guys all get that? You're going to extend that trot when you cross over that center line, not before or after. All right? Then you're going to stop, and you're going to do 1 1/4 turn. You're okay, Mac. Just go right back to B. Head shot to B. And you guys remember that is a head shot. You guys all understand what that is, right? Good. 1 1/4 turn. Good. And then you're going to trot. You're going to trot, and you're going to stop with your shoulder even with A. That would be my suggestion. Okay. And then you're going to back. And then you're going to exit at the wall. You guys get it? They're like, nope, we got it. Okay. We are going through these patterns, guys. Okay, so Bruce, you're going to go back over there. So now we're going to do the non-pro 35 and under and the 14-15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15, 15 All right, you ready? You're doing good. We appreciate you. You are getting your steps in today, girl. Yeah, right, and you turn the corner. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and start. Start at A, trot. Trot to the window mirror because you got a lot. Extend your trot, but not before you turn that corner, okay? Then go to a regular trot, then square the corner, okay? Oh, stop. Oops. As soon as you go around that corner, there is a stop and a hesitate. Sorry. Okay? Then you're going to trot. Sure. Just kind of come across this center line here on your extended trot, turn left. Straight line. This is your extended trot to your regular trot, then square your corner, then stop. Hesitate, then trot. You're going to trot and you're going to stop with your hip even with that judge. Okay? 1 3/4 turn. Then you're going to walk halfway to the judge. So again, that center line. Then trot. Then you're going to do a 360 before you set up. You do a 360, then you'll set up. Then we'll do our inspection, blah, 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 blah. Okay, and then we are going to back a corner. Okay, square corner. So you're going to back 4 steps straight, then turn right. Back. Nope, the other way. That would be to the left. Remember, guys, don't step in front of your horse, okay? That is a penalty. Okay? And then you're going to do a half a turn, or a fourth of a turn, quarter of a turn, stop, walk, like maybe 4 or 5 steps. Okay, then you got to trot, you got to loop. Go ahead and trot, straight, arch, turn to the right, arch, turn to the right, arch, 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 arch. There you go, arch, 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 arch. Nope. You're out of breath. So like I would go at do it like this if your walk is here. So you're going to come up here, trot, 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 arch, come down again, and then arch. Arch, turn, turn. There you go. There you go. There you go. All the way, and then you walk it in. You guys got that? We're all good? Okay. Non-pro. Here we go. Okay, this one we start over on the other side. Okay. You see it? Do you guys have any questions so far? Y'all are good? Okay. So, you're not her brother. You are today. Okay, I'll just kind of like, just here's the layout. You got it? Right. Now remember, we're just giving you a suggestion on where to place your pattern. You'll have definitely an A, B judge, okay? We're just suggesting on how to run it. That's going to make it better for you. Okay. Okay, go ahead. So we're going to trot, walk, next an extended walk, walk. She got a big penalty in there, didn't she? Dang. Okay, go ahead and stop. Get your turn in. So you're going to back 2 horse lengths. Then you've got an extended trot. And when you're even with the judge, you're going to collect to a regular trot. Circle. When you close it, you're going to stop. When you close that circle, you got to stop. Make sure that you guys make it a circle, because her hip is going to end up stopping even with that judge. Okay, then get your turn in. You're going to walk to the center, down the center line. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. Mac, there you go. Now trot to the judge. Stop. Do a 360. Then you're going to set up. Okay, after your inspection, you're going to back. Now you're going to back the other way. There you go. Good. Then you're going to trot over your line, stop, hesitate, and extended trot out, and then walk. Are you guys all good with this one? Pardon? Yeah. Yeah. Well, if you are doing it with a big hunter, you don't want to trip over its feet, because when you're doing a circle to the right, your legs are going to be more extended than the horse than if you were going to the left, right? Does that make sense? So do it to the best of your ability to your horse's size and your body proportion. Does that make sense? Okay? Yeah. You're okay. You're fine. This is what we're here for. Correct. Well, so that's what I would suggest. See how it's drawn and stuff like that. It doesn't say it's specific for. I like to make them even. Okay, so if I got a good backer, I might go, 5. And remember, that's not a pivot corner, you guys. That is a back your corner, okay? Make sure you're aware of that. And then go the same. But if you have a wiggle worm, do the best you can, okay? That's snaking its neck or something. Okay, is that it? Okay, now we got masters. No, I got masters. Poor thing. Start there. Okay. So, Bruce, you're going to be down here this time. Thanks for Bruce for being our little walker guy. Yeah, I would go further out. Yeah. Yeah, right down that center line. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. Okay, this one's got a lot going on. So it's going to be tight in the middle, okay? So just do the best you can on that. So you're going to start with the cone to your right. 4 minutes, we are good. Okay, trot your arch. I keep going a little further. I think I would make it pretty and go to like the Harris, and then when you get to the tip, you're gonna walk 2 horse lengths. Then you're gonna extend your walk around that arch again. And then I would do your center line at the Appaloosa sign right there. So you're gonna stop. Okay, then you're gonna, let's see where we're at. Stop. Towards me, there you go. Then you're gonna back. At least 8 steps. Okay, get your turn. Then you're gonna trot till your hip is even with the judge. 1 1/4 turn. Walk to your judge. Stop and set up. You're going to do your inspection after your setup. Okay, after your inspection, then you're going to do a 1/4 turn. And then you're going to walk a square corner. So I would do even 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, and then you walk out. Do you guys get that? We're all good? Okay, we're done with the showmanship. Yep, we have Warmack out. She did so good, you guys. Give her applause. Okay, any more questions on the showmanship? Matt, can we do an English showmanship pattern? Yes, we can. Absolutely. Okay, so now this. Okay, you see it? It's kind of drawn a little weird. Huh?
Real quick while Mackenzie's catching her breath, one thing that came up with the judges is kind of a style question, and remember what the purpose of showmanship is. It is your ability to show a conformation animal. A conformation horse's head is not on the ground. If you go to a halter class, the heads are up in the air showing the conformation of the horse. If you trot around here, go up, set your horse up, and pull their head down, I will tell you, you will see some eyes roll in those judges' heads, and you will not earn credit. There's a good likelihood you're going to have a minus in front of your score. Does that make sense to everybody? Do not lose sight of what the purpose of the class is. This is showing conformation animals, right? Just like Hunt Seat Eck is showing that you can go over a fence. If you come into a Hunt Seat Eck class and your heels are up and you're not holding on with the calf muscle, you're probably not going to win the class, because it looks like you're going to fall in the dirt if you went over a fence. Does that make sense to everyone? No, yes, blank stares. Oh, good, those guys are listening. And you have some very particular judges on the panel this year. Judges that like to see people with muscles that worked hard. Remember, this is not a weekend horse show. This is a youth world championship show. We're not here just to hand out prizes for showing up. We want to see the best of the best and give those ones the trophies. Right? It's a time to show off your hard work. You got your breath? If she didn't hate showmanship before, she sure does now. There she goes.
Yeah, what he said. Okay, so you're going to trot straight, then you're going to walk. Walk, walk, walk. Walk a square corner. Square, not round. Keep going. You're going to keep going just a little bit further. Then you're going to trot. Trot, trot, trot. Trot around. Halfway, and you're going to stop. Okay, and then you're going to do 1.5 turns. This one's got some long backs. Okay, then you're going to back till your hip is even with the judge. Going the other way, there you go. Bring your hip around off, there you go. So I would suggest on that, Matt, just hang on just for just a second, to make this prettier and make it to ride a little bit better, when you do your square, here, make sure it's square, and then come around here a little tighter to here, judges. Stop here, halfway, then get your turn in and come up in here, okay? So you're not so far away. Does that make sense? Is that better? On this way. Yeah. You're going to be facing, actually, Bruce, you're going to be facing right there. So coming around, got your square walk, come in there. Stop, halfway. You only do a half a turn, your poor horse's hock is going to like explode. Okay, then you're going to back till your hip is even with that judge and set up. Right there. Yeah. You'd be facing right there, yeah. Okay, so with that said, okay, which side of the, are you going to cross over or not? You're going to cross over, okay? If you don't cross over, that is a penalty. You're out of position. Does that make sense? You get it? Good job, okay? Cross over, back over, okay? And then you're going to trot your arch. Oh, back, sorry, me bad, back again. Trot your arch. You're going to trot like this. Trot like this. And this is not a big arch by any means. Yeah, you don't have to make a big arch on that, okay? Make sure you walk straight and then arch now. There you go. There. Yep. Does that make sense? You guys all got it? Yeah. On the first trot? Correct. Teach it whoa. No, I'm not going to penalize you, but just say whoa, you know, just kind of concentrate on that. Halfway. At least halfway, yes. But don't go super far. Just be subconscious on where you're going to place your feet. So it says at least.
Go halfway to show your horse off. If you don't, your horse sucks at backing, you're probably going to trot a little more. But don't expect a lot of credit for the back, but if your horse is horrible, you're going to avoid a minus, right? Does that make sense? That's your personal strategy for the pattern.
Does that make sense?
Also, on the back up, like we were talking about pulling the heads down.
I will tell you that there are judges. You are going to get a minus on that backup. Horses should back up willingly, not looking like they got whipped on to make them back up. Does that make sense? A plus backup is a horse that is backing willingly. That means a looser chain and the horse looks happy. Not terrified it's going to get kicked in the face if it doesn't back up. Does that make sense? These are great strategies for your pluses and your minuses. Any of showmanship questions, and now we're behind schedule.
You trumped it. On the circle? On the English one? Okay. I can't hear you, sweetie. Oh, like on the top of the circle up there? Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Good question. Yeah. Good job. Okay, we're all good with the questions? I think so. How are you? Good. Thank you. Yeah, no. Oh, thank you. Okay. Okay, so we're going to do these are yours. I got my own notes. Okay, so we're going to start out with a walk trot 10 and under first. Do we have them? You have 10 and under walk trots in here? Okay. Okay, so we need So a lot of these patterns have just one cone, okay? So we encourage you to utilize your arena, but don't overdo it, okay? Does that make sense? So you have a cone here. So this is where we're going to be putting the first cone is right up in this area here. Remember, you always have a center line here, okay? Yeah, that looks good. Okay, you got it? So yeah, so let's just go over this really quick, okay? Connection with your horse and horsemanship, okay? That means not a death grip. I don't want to see his chin to his chest and his mouth gapping because let me know how that works out when you start turning, okay? But I don't want a drape rein either, okay? Just a light contact, you have connection. That's what horsemanship is all about, is having a connection with your horse, doing your pattern, okay? Do you guys all understand that? It's not predatory at all. Okay, so now we're gonna go across. Okay, so we're gonna do this first one. She's gonna go down the center line. Okay, go ahead and start, honey. You're gonna walk 8 steps down the center line, and then you're gonna extended walk. And you're gonna stop when you're at the center, whoa. Okay, then you're gonna do 135-degree turn to the left. Okay, so you're facing the wall, straight, facing the wall there. Okay, then you're gonna jog. Turn right, there. You really don't wanna go a whole lot past cone A as it's drawn. Towards the center line again, and then you're gonna extend the trot. Make sure you jog around that corner, okay? Straight down, square corner, and you're gonna aim towards where you had your turn at. There you go, stop. Then you're gonna back. 3/4 turn to the right. Jog till you're even with A and then walk out. Okay, again, You gotta walk out, okay? That's part of your maneuver. Okay, do you guys all get that? Easy squeezy, we got it. Okay, now we're gonna go to the non-pro walk trot and the 11 through 18 walk trot. This is good. So we'll start back over here again. We got a lot of patterns. Yeah, good point. So make sure, like, you guys, make sure you bring your pattern. You have your center line, but don't ride too close to the wall because we're up there and we can't see you, okay? So make sure you bring your pattern out a little bit more, okay? All right, you got it? Okay, so you're gonna start at the jog. Square corner to the right. Then you're gonna stop. 360 to the left. Then you're going to walk straight. Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, keep walking, square corner. Make sure you walk around that corner, okay? Then you'll pick up the jog. Straight line, then make your turn, a circle right there. I think that's a good size circle. You know, it's gonna give us something to look at. As soon as you close that circle, you're gonna extended trot straight up. Good, I would turn about there. Keep going straight, just a hair past that center line, then come across the diagonal at an extended trot. Okay, when you're even, then you're gonna go to a jog. Straight, keep going straight. There you go. Then kind of arch over a little bit to the right, just a little bit to straighten it out. Stop when you're even with A. Back. Do a 360 and then walk out. To the right, sorry. You guys all get that? Good? Okay, move on. Yeah, that's it for the walk trot. Okay, so now we're going to go to the novice, non-pro, and 13 and under. Now this one, I would go like out towards this one. I would go just a hair past the Deerfield, like between the Deerfield and the Montana Silver over here, which would be between the Harris and the Tioga. Kind of right up in there, make it far out like that, in order to make it really pretty, right, pretty. Okay, I'm going to start at A. Got it? Okay, so we're going to walk 8 steps. And then after 8 steps, we're going to pick up the right lead, go straight. Make sure it's a straight line. Straight line, keep going, because there's a lot of stuff that goes in the middle here. Then turn right, right up in there. Then you're going to break to a jog at the center line, circle. Okay, make sure you get up there and close that circle. Then you're going to extended trot. Straight. Then make an arch. Keep going. And then you're going to want, this is about half, whoops. I meant like an arch this way. Keep going straight. I'd say about the Appaloosa sign, take a right. Okay. So go back up to the top of the circle and just jog your circle. There you go. So we're pretending we're jogging our circle right there. Now we're going to go up to the top to close it. We're going to extend it, straight line. Keep going straight. Keep going, then arch and go straight. And I would go at the Appaloosa sign. That's when I would be good. So make sure, now turn. There you go, stop. There you go. To left. Then you're going to pick up your left lead. Now you're going to keep going until you're right down the direct center line. Turn left. there. Before A, you're going to want to jog. Okay, so jog there, turn left when you're even with A. So you're going to want to left lead here. I would go to about here, depending on your horse's ability. Jog tight. Okay, and this is even with A. There you go. Jog, turn, jog, good, stop. There you go. Back, walk straight, square corner walk. Does that make sense? You guys all get that? We're all good? Okay. Move it on. That's a lot of that. Do you guys have any questions on horsemanship while she's looking at this pattern? You guys are good. Okay. No, you got to stop in a 360 in the middle of that before your right lead. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to start out at a jog. Go ahead and just jog right up there. To maybe just right there, and then extended jog. Okay, keep going, and halt. Good, 360 to the left. Good, pick up your right lead, go straight line. Then you're gonna turn, there you go. When you hit the center line, you're gonna extend that low. And again, this is to your horse's ability and your skill set, okay? I actually like them to see them to gradually move into that extended low, a couple of strides, so they're comfortable, okay? Then you're gonna bring it down, collect it, and stop. 1.5 turn to the right. Then you're gonna left lead. Keep going. Stop, hesitate, then you're gonna pick up your jog. Serp around. Go ahead and serp around a little bit more, there you go. Good, there you go. Then you're gonna pick up your left lead. When you're even with A, square, turn to the left. Nope. Yeah, you're gonna, square corner this, here. There you go. Back. And then walk a square out. You guys get that? You good? Okay. Okay, now we'll do the Masters, non-pro, and 13 and under. Okay, so we are going on the other side. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're going to start at the jog. there's a lot of pattern in this, and so again, your choice, your trainer's choice, your coach's choice, where they want you, but we're just here to do a suggestion on how we would ride this pattern, okay? So you're gonna jog, square corner. Yeah, you're already a big fat zero, girl. And then you pick up your right lead. There, arch. Good. Come on over there. And then you're going to go, make sure you're past A. There you go. 3/4 turn to the right. Walk 8 steps. Jog. Turn, so you got 3 square corners, okay? Not 2. This is where we're gonna see a little bit of problems, okay? So come in here square. Make sure this third one is a jog before you extend that jog, okay? Then stop, or you pick up your right lead, sorry. Make sure you give yourself enough room down there to get a real big, pretty circle, okay? Then when you close it is when you stop. 3/4 turn to the right. There you go. And then left lead. Stop when you're even and back when you're even with A. Good job. Excellent. You guys got it? Okay, I think they're good. Okay, so now we're going to go to the 35 and over, 14 through 18. Oh boy. This is a fun pattern. This looks like a blast. I want to ride this. Okay. So when I'm looking at a pattern, I don't know about how you all do it, I go into this arena, if I'm going to coach it or whatever I'm doing, and I will put this pattern like to the arena right here, and it helps you with the lay of the land, okay, on where you're going to put yourself. So just kind of food for thought on that. You guys have any questions so far? Okay? On this pattern, I would write it big, okay? You have a question? Yes, yes, yeah, in that general area, yeah. He's supposed to be. So on this pattern, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that goes on in the middle. So write it good, and so you can really show off your skill, okay, and your horse. And remember, you guys, in horsemanship, it's not pleasure, okay? Don't give me a Western pleasure jog, okay? Give me a horsemanship jog. Give me a horsemanship lope, okay? Does that make sense?
You guys know the purpose of horsemanship? Like halter is for confirmation. What is horsemanship? It came from things like training and boxing, so it is not a slow event. To show that you can ride a Western horse, go out and gather.
In my day, I used the old Rommel. This is how old I am. The old Rommels, stock seat coming up here with my big old taco hat and all that.
Make sure you're reading your rules.
This is where it all came from. Okay.
I assume you all have rule books, right?
They're good. They're good. Okay. So go ahead and you're going to start out at the extended trot. Okay. You build it. Get going. Halfway down that arena. So I would go to the Appaloosa sign. There. Good. 360 to the right. Okay, and pick up your right lead. And you're going to kind of ideally go past the Montana sign right about there. Make sure you're at the close before you extend that lope. Go for it. There you go. And again, to your horse's ability. Make sure it's different, though. When you're top of the close, collect. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Turn. There, around that, change your lead, simple or flying. Okay, turn left, down that center line again. Again, I would stake that Appaloosa sign as your Appaloosa signs as your center line on that. Does that make sense? So go down a little further. If you got a big globe, you know, show it off. I really want to see it. Okay, and then you're going to walk 8 steps. Let's go back to the top of that line. Go ahead and give me a hand or gallop. Come on, go, 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 go. There. Now close it. Come up to the thing. Collect and go straight. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. Keep going straight. Now turn. Think about your lead. Change there. Change. Good. Counter, canter. Turn. Turn. There. Does that make sense? That's better, huh? That's right in the Appaloosa. Walk 8 steps down your center. Keep going. Keep going. Then you're going to pick up your jog. Turn left. Don't go past that A. Turn again. Square corner. You've got 3 square corners on this one. Turn again. Good. Pick up your left lead. Turn. Steer. There's a circle here. There you go. So, okay, so on this one right here, I'm just going to walk it. How's that? Okay, so you're coming down here, you're counter cantering. I would walk here, here, get your steps in, pick up your jog here. You don't want to go past cone A, right, guys? That's how it's written, right? Okay, just get your steps in, square corner. You've got stuff going on down here, so get your square corner in here, here to here. Pick up your left lead. I would pick up my left lead as soon as I got like 2 strides. Okay, does that make sense? Pick up your left lead. Coming around, don't go past A. Coming around. Down to the center again. Here all the way around, make it pretty. Coming around this way. Stop, back. Your 1.5 turns to the left, okay? Then you're gonna back, then you're gonna jog straight out to the right, square corner, not round. Let's run this one again. So that's why I suggest making sure you get your turns in. Let's just start at A. We're just going to do this one again. You guys want to see this done again? Okay. So, suggestion, again, make sure you use your arena.
So I'm going to talk her through this now that we saw it the one time. So extended jog, she's going to stop at that center line and do her turn. Stop. Turn. Now notice how far she came out this way. She should go that same distance out that way, which she went. Stop for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4 gates. 1, 2, 3, 4. She needs to go up past Montana to make this an equal pattern, doesn't she? Okay, go. As soon as she makes that square turn, she's going to go just a couple strides. Turn. Then she's going to do center line now. She's going to speed up. Circle. When she hits that center line, she's going to slow down, and she's going to do the same number of strides if she wants credit earning. So she's a couple strides away. She slows down, goes straight to a square corner. Square. Now she's going to go, now change. And now turn. Hit center line and walk. 8 steps, she is going to jog and she's going to count her strides. It's probably going to be 4 jogging steps. 2, 3, 4, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn. And then she's going to lope. How funny that works when you count your strides, isn't it? She's going to go up to her center line. So she's looking for her center line right now. She's going to stop on the center point, back 1 horse length. do her turn. There she goes. And then square corner, back, she's on her same line that she did her loping on. When she gets to her A line, she's going to stop, hesitate, and walk out. Did that look different? Because she counted her strides and she had a plan. Okay? Do we still have a question or are we good? Again, how good is your horse? If your horse is incredible, show a square corner. If your horse is mediocre, do the best you can and hope for a plus. Every single time. You have 10 maneuvers. You have 10 opportunities for a plus 1.5. Choose them wisely. If your horse is incapable, maybe you don't dial it up. Maybe you dial it down and use safety, right? But you are at the World Show. So this is the time to throw it out. Right? That Appaloosa horse sign is right about where the Appaloosa Horse Club sign is over there. Yeah, isn't that odd? Yeah. Ish. But again, you got a tiny little horse, it's not going to need the real estate that a 16 two-hand horse is going to need, right? So a lot of this is for you guys have to figure it out. If we tell you everything, then there's nothing, why even have a horse show? Okay, next is going to be the non-pro. Same start again. One thing we have is a relatively consistent start cone. This pattern is all over the place again. She's going to jog a square corner, so she's going to go about 6 steps out, turn 6 steps across, because she is going to stop before she gets to the middle to do her 1 3/4 turn to the left. So she should have, yeah, because you want to stop before the middle line there. She's going to come right out of this into an extended lope on her left lead. Okay? She's going to extend this big archy corner right here. And she's going to go right up to about where the Appaloosa Horse Club, the Beck sign is, and that's where she's going to collect the lope. She's going to turn the corner right there, and then she's going to go at the middle, she's going to change leads, and she's going to do a square. 1, 2, 3, 4, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So she should go 8 strides across, right? And then she'll turn and do 4 strides across here. Then she should do 8 strides across here. Then she'll break to the walk. And she's going to do this kind of a loop back walk so she can come across the diagonal on the extended trot. So she's going to shoot at an extended trot over to her A cone. So she should end up right here at the A cone, and she'll stop and back. And now she'll exit at the walk after her back. Any questions on that? That was a pretty nice box she did, wasn't it? And that was our last horsemanship pattern. Any questions on that, or we do? We don't even have it. We weren't told that we were covering that today. Yeah. So we want one thing left for you guys to figure out yourselves and show us, and that's the bareback pattern. Good question. You guys, huge thank you to Kelsey for coming out and her horse that now hates horsemanship. 1 second and we're going to do the equitation. Teresa's grabbing our patterns here. Remember, equitation. If those reins are dangling, per the rule book, that is a penalty 3 on every single maneuver. Right? Because when you go over a jump, do your reins dangle? Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing and you're terrified, right? So make sure there is light contact with that horse in the equitation at all times. Right? All you have to do is just go to the place. You don't have to like do anything.
Yeah, don't have to worry about it. Just hold it. You better be good.
Okay, guys. Teresa's going to come in and give us all her equitation. She's really excited, but she's nervous, so everyone has to give her a round of applause to bring her in the gate.
All right, come on in here, Teresa. So on the hunt seat, okay? Remember, it is a forward pattern class, okay? Don't be on your Western horse sitting there doing a little jog and posting around that. It's not credit earning, okay? We want it forward, ride it forward, okay? Do not put their chin to their chest. I'm gonna car crash you, okay? That is a penalty, okay? Yeah, they obviously working down, we're gonna get you. And we can see it. You guys all don't think we can see it? We can see it. Okay, so you're gonna start out straight line, and you're gonna be up right on your right diagonal. Don't look down. Good. Okay? Then you're gonna change right when you get to that corner, good. Then you're gonna stop. Okay, you're gonna do a half a turn, forehand to the right. Okay, then you're gonna go left diagonal. Good. Coming around. Okay, and then when you're up at the top, then you're gonna sitting trot, coming back across this diagonal. Yep, keep going, sit trot, sit trot, sit trot. Good. I would come out across this diagonal a little bit more, so it's actually a diagonal, and then you're gonna stop and back, okay? And then again, you're gonna walk out. Don't sit trot out. There, great. Do you guys get that one? Easy squeezy. Okay, now we're gonna go to the non-pro. We're gonna start this cone will come over here. Put this cone over here. We can just talk. Where? On this one? Yep. Over here. Yep. Make that your center line. Because I always like cut everything in half, so I would do the appy as your left diagonal, and then walk. Stop, and then you walk out. Okay. The other one is. Correct. Okay, we're going to go on our right diagonal. And our center line on this one, going across, is going to be the Appaloosa sign. Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you want to bring it over? Sure. Sure. Okay, go ahead. right diagonal. You're gonna turn at the appy sign. This is just, again, a suggestion, coming down that center line. Okay, and then you're gonna do, stop, and you're gonna do 3/4 turn on the haunches to the left. Okay, you're gonna walk 8 steps. Straight line. Then you're gonna pick up your left diagonal, go straight, teardrop up. Good.
This is where she wants to cross, right here, because this is where she picked up the cross.
Right where she crosses over is where she's gonna sit down and sit trot. Sit. Keep going. Put some energy in your sit trot. Come around that corner. Good. At the Appaloosa sign, you're gonna stop. Good. You're gonna back. Good. And then left diagonal. And then again, you're gonna stop at A and then walk out. Are you guys good there? Good? Great job, Teresa. You got a good name, too. Okay, now we're gonna do the novice non-pro 13 and under and the novice 14 through 18. We'll leave the cone where it's at. No, you did good. You did great. Okay. So you walk, I would come down at the, again, use that center line there.
So she better start pretty close to that cone, so she has room to capture this little circle before she goes off.
To maybe the Montana Silver.
Yep, at least.
Corner, then when I get the Iron Horse, pick up my right knee, and come down the center of that gate,
Yep, perfect.
and then cross the line, stop, and do a 360.
And I'll walk it, I'll speak it before you do it. Is that good? Okay. All right, we're gonna start here. We're gonna walk, again, 2 horse lengths, 8 steps. Go ahead. Then you're gonna pick up your left lead, circle. When you close that circle, you're gonna pick up your right diagonal, straight line. Good, then come across that diagonal, good. In the center, you're gonna sit. Then you're gonna walk that arch. Make sure you're walking before that arch. Go around it at the walk. Then you're gonna pick up your right lead, straight line. Good, turn, straight across. Then you're gonna turn down the center line. You're gonna halt in the middle. Yep, that looks good. Right at the Appaloosa again, stop, good. 360 on the haunches to the right. Good. Then your left diagonal, straight. Good, and you're going to stop when you're even with A and back and then walk out. Good. Okay, now we're going to turn this. We have no third? Yeah, we do. Okay, so this is starting sitting trot. Now this one, I would go up to like the Deerfield over that way and coming around. Here. Sitting trot. So I would sit, and then I would sit 4 strides, then pick up your left diagonal, come across here.
Sit, turn over there,
Correct.
and then pick up my left diagonal and go to Tioga.
Yep. then, yep, it's gonna be right lead, coming across, go to like Deerfield sign down there. Yep, and up at the top here, you're gonna pick up your left lead.
Maybe at that doorway.
Yep, yep, because it's before the thing, okay, then stop, then you're gonna stop. You didn't on your trot here, make sure it's above that.
Yeah, like, yeah.
Correct, yep, yep. Then you're gonna do a right 180 on the right, on the forehand that time, and then you'll sit trot, square out. Got it? Okay. All right, we are ready? Okay, we're gonna start at a sitting trot. 4 to 6 strides, go. Come on, spot. There you go, turn. There, then your left diagonal. Good, keep going. I wouldn't go that close to the wall as a barrier. So like, here, turn, as soon as you get around this corner, a few strides, then pick up your left diagonal. And it's kind of got a weird arch to it, doesn't it? So coming down across this way towards the Tioga sign. Go ahead. Go ahead, go straight. Straight line, straight line. There. Now you're going to come up towards me. There. Pick up your right lead. Straight line. Steer. There. When you cross the center line again, you're going to pick up your right diagonal, straight line. Don't use your walls. It's cheating. At the Appaloosa sign. Good. Stop. 180 forehand to the right. Right there, go ahead and trot, or sitting trot, straight line, there you go. Yep, straight. There, 1, 2, 3, 4, turn, straight, straight, keep going, keep going, keep going, and turn. You're sit trotting all the way till you're even with A. Do you guys want to see that again? Are you guys all good with that? You guys are all good with that? Okay. They said they're good. They're good. Okay, so now we're going to do the non-pro 35 and over and 14 through 18. This is going to be a fun one. As they laugh. Oh, that. Okay, so this is the one. It's a 7. Then you're going to hand gallop. Okay. Yep, you're going to do right diagonal. Okay, and the halfway point, I would say again, is going to be probably your Appaloosa. Between your back and your Appaloosa if you're looking on this side. Okay, keep going.
This is a really good spot for a hunting horse right here, for a middle of everything.
Okay. You're going to stop, back, 4 steps, and you're gonna walk 4 steps. Then you're gonna pick up your left diagonal. And I would go up to the Tioga sign. Good. And then stop. You're gonna do a half a turn, forehand. Right, there you go. Then you're gonna pick up a hand gallop, okay? Your circle of your hand gallop here, that center line is the center of your circle, okay? She should be going right on top of him right there. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. And then when you get up to the... Good. Now you're going to sit. Collect. Keep going. You're going to go back over that center line again and change your lead. Change. Good. Keep your left lead. Good. Come back over here. Then you're going to pick up your right diagonal. No, it says right diagonal. Is it left diagonal? Then I have it wrote down here wrong. Simple lead change, left lead. Yeah, it's a right diagonal. It's a right diagonal. You're okay. There, then you're going to stop. Half a turn on the haunches. To the right. Sitting trot. Do you guys all get that? Left lead, right diagonal. Okay? Sitting trot, just like you did the last. There you go. Come down around. You're going to halt when you're even with A, and then walk out. Are you guys good? You want to see it again, or are you good?
I said just a minute ago, this is the easiest pattern to set up scrum class.
Fantastic. Okay. So now we're going to have this comes over here. On the way out?
No, ma'am, after you, we're halfway on the circle.
Oh, on here, halfway on the circle, it's a simple change, canter, left lead, half circle, break to a sitting trot.
Oh, sitting, I'm sorry.
This is a sitting, yeah, sitting trot. Then you're gonna, yep,
No, we've already,
canter, your line, yep, sitting trot, stop back, 3/4 turn on the haunches to the right, left diagonal, halt, and walk, okay? Okay, this is the 18 and under and non-pro, okay? We're gonna go to our right diagonal, and again, our center line is gonna be the Appaloosa and back. Center, huh? We're doing the 18 and under non-pro. No, not yet. Mask is at the end, okay.
Oh, you're doing saddle seat, honey.
Oh, shit. Oh, sorry. Sorry, halt, this is saddle seat. I did not mean that. You guys all didn't hear that, right? Okay, so we're going to do, which one are we doing?
Mass
So here it is, this one right here.
X out the other one in my brain.
I know, right?
Can I hold it?
Yeah,
I'm going to.
that was funny. I got it, I got it.
So we're gonna do the Masters non-pro here. This pattern has a straight line over the middle.
Walk around, but we want to go further out. Got it? All right. We're going to try this again. She's good. She's great. Are you kidding? So you're going to walk 4 steps, left diagonal. This is down the center line. Keep going. Keep going. I would go to the Harris, pass the carry up. There you go. And pick up your left lead. There you go. Arch around. Good. Change your lead.
So again, this pattern occurs on this side of the ring. You cannot cross that center line for your
Did you guys hear that? Don't cross that center line, okay? Keep going around. There you go. Make sure you're straight. Stop. 3/4 turn. To the right. Or no, I'm sorry, it's a 180 forehand to the right. 180. There you go. Then you're going to back. Right diagonal. I would go to the Windermere sign, take a left. There, when you cross it over, then you're going to sit trot all the way. Make your square corner, halt when you're even with A, and then you're going to walk out. You guys got that? Right. So I'm gonna push it this way just a little bit.
I'm going to make this bend to maybe Tioga.
Discourage people from using that
Yes,
wall.
ma'am, okay. Left diagonal, go all the way up to.
Again, your center line, yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. It's right around there, yeah. Get your top.
And then it's the 1 1/4 turns to the right.
Okay, this is going to be our last of our hunt seat patterns. And I've taken the mic away. This pattern is going to start out with a walk. It's going to be a 2 horse length walk with, once again, is at least 8 steps. If you've got a horrifically long back horse, throw in an extra step if you need to. Do not try to do 4 steps because nobody's horse is that short in the back. The first canter circle, realize you need to end up on the center line. So it's going to be a little bit of a tight turn. So I'm going to kind of go stand out here. She started the walk. She's going to pick up that canter. She's going to do a loop, and she's going to end up right at me. And when she gets to me, she's going to pick up the left diagonal. And now she's going to loop around. Turn, big loop there. And when she gets up here by the Tioga sign, she's going to stop and do 1 1/4 turn on the forehand to the right. Once she finishes this turn, she's going to do a right diagonal trot to the center line. The center line is right here. So you can see going that way a little more would have given you a little bit of a benefit. So she better pick up this right away. And then canter. So it's a canter lead. Make sure you do not go against that wall. Those judges cannot see when you're against that wall. That will be a score taken away in the maneuver score. Change your leads. Right here, center line, it's a hand gallop. Hand gallop coming down to about the Deerfield sign. Collect. And then you're going to do a sitting trot right about here until you are even with A. Stop, back that horse, exit at the walk. Very good. Thank you, Teresa. You guys give Teresa a hand. Thank you, thank you. Does anybody have any questions on the non-pro pattern? You can see the importance of getting your plan and following it, right? Right? Yeah, because otherwise you're going to screw yourselves, okay? So have a plan. Thank you guys very much.
Thank you, Keith and Teresa. Once again, all our demonstrators did a wonderful job, and thanks for showing up for Ride the Pattern. It's a great program to watch. Thanks, Teresa.